Goodness gracious. Good evening, everybody. How are we doing? We doing all right today? I know I'm doing pretty good. It's a bit hot. It's a bit hot again. But besides that, doing all right. Hope everybody's doing well. Let me roll through who we've got so far. Oh! Well, first off, we need to go ahead and thank Sticky Boots and congratulate them for becoming a paid member. That's amazing. Welcome to Cool Peeps, my dude. Hopefully you'll get access to the Discord and everything like that. Let me know if you have any issues, but otherwise you've also got access to the members-only videos, for example. Pretty sweet little time. We do the monthly movie and everything, weekly hangout. It's good stuff. Thank you very much for your support. Appreciate you, my friend. Appreciate you. Smiley, good to see you spamming as always. Skin, flesh cannot be replaced. Okay. You're certainly having a time, aren't you? That's fun. And then Ashes of Tara. We're watching you on Wednesday. Slenderman, I like it. I like it. Well, excellent. Yeah, I don't know why the chat didn't pull up in here. I had to pull it up there. It should hopefully be working. So, I'm going to be on me. I could see it no matter what. But we'll see. It should be behaving today in the OBS, but it looks like it's not pulled up at this moment. It might not have synchronized. Could be very much the case. Anyway, today we're going to be watching Periculum. Now, from my understanding, Periculum apparently means danger in, I think it's Latin. It might be a different language as well, I'm not entirely sure. But that's what I've been told, and I thought that was pretty cool. Let me go ahead and read you a little bit of their blurbiness going on here, because it gives us a little bit more background information. Hello, we're Periculum, a group of 4 guys that sometimes film adventures into nature, with explorations into places such as nature parks or reserves. I dig that. I used to do a little bit with the urban exploration stuff. I dig it. I definitely dig it. It's good stuff. And try to perhaps gain some knowledge over the history of said place. Reminds me of, we did the, God, what was it? We did the, Kennel Vale. It was it used to be a gunpowder factory. And that was really cool in the middle of the woods. So, yeah, you just reminded me of that. And, an old, abandoned, not quite amusement park. It was actually very lackluster, was that one. Ren! Welcome, my dude. Good to see you. That being said, we've come to find ourselves in many situations at the moment. With so much strange things going on, it's basically impossible for me to wrap my head around everything. Thankfully, if you don't believe me about our paranormal claims, this is basically the main use of the channel now. With everything going on, now is the perfect time to get this all on tape and archive it for potential future uses. I like it. They've hit you with the premise already. There's a little bit of background in case you want a little bit more true stuff behind it. It's pretty good. You can see all the websites and things. This is good. This is simple. It's effective. It's clean. They have one good, simple playlist. It's already, although there are actually 45 videos. Hang on a minute. If there's 45 videos, but only 16 in the playlist, hang on a ticky. Hang on a ticky. Now, that's interesting. Yeah, those numbers don't match up. If you have 45 videos but only 16 in the playlist, that means you haven't been keeping this up to date, or you don't believe every single video deserves to be in the explorations. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll have to... I was going to go through the playlist, but now that I know it's only... Oh, it's specifically the explorations. Right. Whereas this looks like it's all the extra bits as well. We're gonna try to watch as many of them as we obviously can, and that's what we're gonna do. I mean, it looks like we're going through a couple of the explorations first, and then a couple of jump-in bits here and there. Okay, and then there's some logs as well. Okay, no, I think it's the right way to do it. So, without further ado, I say we jump into Exploration Episode 1. Let's go. Not wasting any time today. In the video, sometimes there's no audio. I'm not sure why this is. Happens, bro. Enjoy our first episode. That's the plan.
Welcome to the first ever episode of Periculum, where we explore nature parks and we just talk about stuff and kind of describe how it is and what we might do in the future. I've got my buddies Jack. Say hello, Jack.
Hi.
And we've got my bud Alex.
Hello.
Hello, Alex.
Hello.
Just
and then there's me. Not going to show me.
It's great.
I don't know. You can see a squirrel. Look at that squirrel.
Majestic little squirrel. Ah. Okay.
He looked at us for a sec.
Could be their version of like little distortions, but like very light ones.
There's multiple squirrels. Okay, so we came up with this idea when Jack basically came to us and asked, because there's a lot of nature parks where we are usually. So Jack kind of came to us with the idea of kind of exploring a bunch of nature parks and kind of giving a bit of history behind them.
Nice.
So I thought that was a good idea. So
I think
we made a Twitter account, and then we made a YouTube channel, and now we're just gonna go around nature parks and show off and see how we get on.
Yep, that's basically the entire thing.
Essentially it. So, was this the first nature park that you decided to, like, you were the one that pointed this out, weren't you, Jack?
Yeah, I thought we should pick this one for the first episode. It's a good option.
Yeah. Honestly, it's not that bad to have a walk around, and it's not too big.
Yeah.
But it is big, don't get me wrong. There's another squirrel there. It's not focusing.
The weather looks so cold.
There's another squirrel up
I'm so
ahead.
jealous.
Just hopping around.
Bloody jealous.
But yeah. So you were the one that pointed this out, and then you were the one that came up with the idea of the Twitter account, weren't you? When we post photos and stuff. Because that's what we're mainly going to do. Our photos are going to be taken more on Twitter. Because we can't... Well, I mean, we could show photos on YouTube, but this is more of a footage kind of thing. Like, we want to kind of get it in real time, you know? So...
Yep.
We didn't really want to have anything else.
You gonna tell us about the park?
This, I believe this place has a bit of history. If you can see, there's a bit of cannons. And the nature, obviously, is very lovely. The nature's very nice.
Yes.
But I think if we go to these kind of pedestals, I think they'll give us a few ideas as to the history of this place.
I don't think they were fully ready for this. Usually before you start a video, you already have talking points.
You read
Just
it
a
out
recommendation.
Yeah, well, the Chinese Bell Tower Garden in 1885 features an unusual war memorial which recognises the Nottinghamshire Regiment's involvement in the Crimean War.
Crimean War.
Crimean War and China. That's basically the first space.
That is weird.
The rest
It's weird though.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it's quite a bit of history going back in time and seeing how everything kind of rolls out. Obviously, it's got very lovely paths, and can't not love this place because, especially during the summertime, it's going to look very, very nice and pretty.
Very amazing.
You got these bits down here. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't even know what these are.
I myself don't know. Obviously, something could probably been used to be there, but I do not know what.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it for this part. It's very nice. The nature's very lovely, especially during the autumn when all the trees are falling down, just like they currently are. If I get up here, I can get a bit of a nice view of the what's down here. So there's a big walkway down there, and then over here there's a bit more.
Not the best tour guides, I'm afraid.
The bench, there's multiple benches obviously if you want to sit down and relax. And then it just kind of extends over there. And you've got another entrance there. Honestly, it's pretty nice. Especially on a nice summer's day. You're walking through here and you just want to have a nice little relax.
Okay.
There was a bit of a weird thing that came up in the news.
Here's where the audio cuts out. Did I not notice it cutting out earlier? Interesting. I cannot explain why. Okay. Camera is completely functional. Skip ahead if you don't want to hear sounds. You can't hear silence. It's the absence of sound. But, nice try. And, yeah, so you could have just done this and put the text over as we were talking. Another user was taken. Welcome back. Good to see you. Don't be alarmed. This is currently a video that has no audio in this portion, so you're not mishearing things. So these are Periculum. They're meant to be kind of these taking us around to nature reserves, parks, and things like that, and they talk about the place. They need to do a little bit of research before they turn on the camera, in my personal opinion. But for like a first video, it's pretty chill. It's got an easy to go vibe, so I don't blame him for giving that part of it a go. I think that was good. And then yeah, I'm pretty sure this delves into some kind of Slenderman stuff. Which obviously we get some of the distortion stuff going on, which currently is just the lack of audio in parts. But I mean, we're only the first video in. We're only what, 7 minutes in, so far I don't really have any actual complaints or critiques or anything. I mean, again, it's too early, isn't it? It's too early to really have an issue, unless it's like blatantly obvious. I think this is fine. Just a couple of guys. They wanted to do a YouTube channel. They didn't expect things to go awry. I love the setup. It's good stuff. Thanks for the catch up. Don't worry about being late. These things happen. No problem. We just conveniently had a great opportunity where literally the video is going and this part has no audio, which is intentional. It's intentional. This isn't accidental. Even though, they don't know why it's happened, right? But, I mean, you can see there was occasional screen tearing, a little bit of distortion. Excuse you. Goodness gracious. A little bit of distortion-y lines every once in a while, so you can tell there is clearly interference going on, most likely by a slender figure, I would say. But we obviously have no proof of that yet. Just the fact that audio got weird on the camera. That's what they chalk it up to. I dig it. Okay, it's certainly long. It's a long sequence of this with not much else going on, sadly. Which is fine. It's fine. Again, you gotta make stuff to kind of realize where you can make your improvements, right? But again, this feel. I mean, I've done long-winded walking, talking videos as well. Not like I can talk, huh? That Kettle Vale was a cool place, though. That was quite something. Very pretty. So was so was Merthyr Church, that creepy abandoned church. That was
what
cool.
else? Did you see anything on there, Alex?
This leaves are crunchy.
We move on to something else.
Just a couple of English lads.
When did you say you had work again?
In a bit, actually.
What time?
I don't know how much of this they meant
What
to put
time
on
do you have to
video.
get back?
A bit late.
Like 8, 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Something like that you mentioned. What time do you have to get back to work?
5 p.m.
Jesus. What time is it now? Right, it's just about turned 12, so we've got a little bit more time, but yeah. I think that basically concludes our first nature park visit. Yeah, we'll provide a bit of images on our Twitter, so if you want to check out some pictures that we took or something, then check out our Twitter.
We can do.
And we'll be uploading again pretty soon, so
Cool.
stay tuned, you lot, and take care. You guys want to say bye?
Enjoy the rest of your day, people. Bye.
Take care, you lot.
They're not very camera friendly, are they? That's the thing. Like, if you're gonna be putting yourself on camera, like it's one thing to be a faceless channel, right? Obviously, then you just do as you like. Don't have to worry about being on camera. If you're going to do live stuff, or if you're gonna be camera facing, you need to make sure that you are camera facing. I find it helps. It just helps. If you just kind of address the camera, especially if you're trying to talk to the audience, it's very important that you make them feel like you know, you want to give them the bare minimum of a shit, right? But again, so this feels like it's just a bunch of lads trying out a thing. They're not going to be very good at it to begin with, and they've nailed that. They've, you know, I don't know if all of this was acting or if a fair bit of it was like, you know, just them being them and acting. It could have been like a mixture, but it feels like a rough first idea YouTube video series thing. Tons of people have done it. I've done it. I've done it like 2 or 3 times, so I do understand it. And no, I think they've done a good job. I think it's a good job. It's a good simple premise. It's just like a lot of the other ones where they go in with one intention and things go awry. I love it. Good simple story setup. Excellent stuff. I guess we could have a little look at their Twitter. Just have a look. I would have to scroll all the way back, wouldn't we? That is a lot of scrolling. I mean, we can. Nottingham. Nottingham. Yeah. Well, they did say Nottinghamshire, didn't they? Of course. Yeah, I like me Nottingham. I almost went to uni there. Fun fact. I didn't in the end, but almost did. I was accepted technically to Nottingham Trent, but it's still in Nottingham, so still a cool thing. Let's see. Yeah, I see the Patreon. I see a bunch of other things, but I don't see their actual Twitter. So that's something they need to think about. If you're going to advertise something, make sure you have a way for people to go to it. They probably do it later on. It's fair enough. We're starting early with the... We are starting early with them. But yeah, I mean, even so, so these guys started 2 years ago, so they're relatively new to the game as well, which is pretty decent in my opinion. Pretty decent. Good little start. 28 minutes long. Okay. Well, everybody. Nate Lord tonight. Yeah, we're starting early with it. It just happens, you know. I just gotta talk, right? And that's the thing. I can't help it. I just, you know. Because I don't really have a script, you know? Like, I've got bullet points. I've got, like, little talking things here and there. But otherwise, a lot of it is... pretty much 99% of what I do is just off the cuff with these live streams. Like, I plan out what we're doing. And maybe, again... Or if I'm, like, interviewing somebody, then I do a lot of preparation and stuff. But otherwise, you know, we're just here to have a laugh. And I'm here to hang out with you guys. And we're probably going to watch some shit and have a good time, right? It's just... Nobody could contain this. Anyway, yeah, 28 minutes. Oof, might have to pause it halfway through, but we'll see. It might be very engaging. It's hard to say. Let's go. We hope you enjoyed. I mean, I think it'd be all right. We encounter something interesting. Ooh, all right, nice little teaser there.
All right, this is the second exploration video that we're doing with me and the buddies. This is...
Jack.
Hello, Jack. Are you feeling?
I'm
Good
feeling
point.
quite fine.
Cool. And who else is this? We
hey.
look a bit different.
Yeah, I'm a new person to
New person.
So I'm Charlie. I've heard about the walks from some friends, and I'm feeling pretty good today. I feel like this is going to be a good walk.
Nice.
I can call you Mitch, right?
Oh yeah. That's
Okay.
fine. That's fine.
All right, Mitch.
Yeah, cool. We don't have Alex with us today because Alex is feeling a bit unwell and he would prefer to stay inside of his house. So we will let him recover.
Understandable.
We shall film the second episode and we shall do it in his favour. Be careful on that side, it's a bit wet.
Okay.
I'm not sure why it's a bit wet. We don't think it rained, did it? It's not rained for a while.
Yeah, quite
Nice
some clouds,
passage.
though.
Rest in peace, Alex. Even though you're not dead.
Yeah. Oh well. He will come back. Anyway, so over here. So, right. So here, as you can see, we have.
A lot of wind.
Oh, it's kind of blocked off.
Pipe.
And who wants to read out a bit of history?
I don't mind history.
Right, I'll let you read out.
Oh, okay. In February 2017, following a grant from Tesco, the Ironmongers Pond Association, in cooperation with the Wilford Community Group and residents, planted Wilford's Community Orchid. In years since, the orchid has been extended with additional trees. Look at those trees! Look at those trees!
Nice trees.
Bunch of trees.
And here we've got a bit of a
Good looking
board
trees.
over here.
Well, maybe like a community board.
So we've got a nice map.
More audio distortion. Ooh.
History
Looks pretty old.
and community winner. Oh, would you look at that? Fishing club as well. Didn't know this had a fishing club, but the more you know.
Come across needles. Okay, well, there's needles around here. Be on the
Oh.
lookout.
Apparently so. Dangerous.
Good to know.
Feisty. Oh,
Oh, sweet. Water.
oh, sick. You know, it'd be nice to swim in a lake. As long as it was all nice and
You know,
fresh. Oh god, no. No, 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 no.
Second.
Hey?
Yeah, so you can get a closer look, Charlie. Not so you can just in.
And don't jump in it.
Don't.
I mean, it is right there.
No.
I know, but come on.
Look, it looks
It's a bit
great.
too dirty
it
right
looks
now.
Perfect
Yeah,
and
good
amazing.
point.
It looks beautiful.
Great view.
But I don't.
But don't jump.
It would be nice to
Yeah, I feel like it
if
would
it
be.
looks a bit.
It's pretty
Cleaner.
cold, though.
You know-
And also, it's quite cold, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't really risk it.
I mean, if it was warmer, probably, but you know.
So no, Charlie. Just don't.
Yeah, I don't want to risk the hypothermia.
No.
Nice view though.
Very nice, very nice.
That's what I mean.
Who wants to tell us how we got here? What kind of transportation did we take?
Simply put, a tram.
A tram. Indeed, indeed. Ah, there's a bird box if I'm not wrong.
Yep, that.
Bird box. Another panel, I'll call them. Probably called like boards or something, but I'll call them panels because it sounds more interesting.
A viewing deck.
Ooh. Let's hope none of the floors creak and fall, eh? This is very nice.
It's a nice
Look
view.
at that. Beautiful, isn't it?
Very pleasant. Very good.
Can that motorcycle shut up in the background, please? Try and have a nice view. Beautiful, nice day. Unfortunately, it has to be like this in such cold conditions, but hey, that's winter for you. Ooh, what can you see, guys? Can you see any foxes?
Bit of distortion.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about you, I don't think I see any foxes. You'd have to look far and wide for a fox here. I think they are rather rare.
This can be what winter looks like for us. Yes.
Very nice.
Look,
It's still cold.
Oh my god, it's Batman.
It's just not always
Fires
snowing,
are
you know.
Otherwise Batman's gonna punish those who cause the fire. Oh, there you go. See a tram?
barely.
Barely. The bloody sun is in the way. But we have reached. Should we climb the hill, boys?
Yeah, let's go.
No, come on.
Just I'd like to also highly recommend if you're going to be doing any active content, like in real life stuff outside, especially that requires a fair bit of movement. I would recommend a GoPro. There other cameras are available, of course, but it just I think it just helps. It makes things a little bit easier to watch if you're going to be doing a lot of outdoorsy stuff. I mean, again, there are other cameras as well, but this one feels a little bit too surprisingly older, which is strange for 2 years ago. You know, like we're at 720p. We're as high as it goes, which feels weird. Feels weird. If this was 12 years ago, wouldn't be weird. 2 years ago feels weird. Just strange. Any tips for wind? Yeah, you can get so I mean, you won't be able to block out all wind, but there's certain little additional things you can get for certain microphones, like lavaliers and stuff like that. They're like little fuzzy filters, if you will. So sometimes they look like actual fur, which is fun. I've actually got one here. Hang on. Because I happen to have a little lavalier one. Now, again, it doesn't block out all wind. Like, it sounds like it's very windy there, but you can get like these little. I mean, look, it literally looks like it's just like a little guy, right? Just a little fuzzy. I mean, I want to call them pop filters. I don't think that's technically the correct term, but they are very similar to pop filters. You can, yeah, just a suggestion. Or again, do your best to not film super outside, super exposed. But again, I mean, if that's what you're doing, it's tough, isn't it? It's really tough. But having more dedicated mics, and if you could try to block any wind, is decent. So yeah, you would have guessed 2012. Yeah, no, exactly right. But yeah, this series is from 2 years ago. And again, it could be lack of resources. It could be that was the specific style they were going for. I can understand all the arguments, of course. I'm just merely saying for the immersion aspect of a group of kids from 2 years ago who wanted to do an outdoorsy kind of a channel. I feel like even certain phones these days, like, or even freaking 10 years ago, phones were pretty decent with recording. So this just feels not quite there. You know what I mean? 2 years ago, 720p doesn't feel great. Just in my personal opinion.
You can climb up the hill. Come on now.
I mean, for Slender series, it's fine. It's good. It's better than some. But for the idea of their channel not being a Slender series, being an actual outdoorsy thing, that's what I'm going for.
Where's your current
Come on.
boy?
Yeah. Clap for him. Good job. Look at this. Oh,
Apart from the wind.
beautiful and nice. It's a school there, but I won't interfere. Alright, I'll let one of you two make a decision. Actually, no, we'll need a vote. Right, we have two choices. We can venture off into nature, or venture off down.
No worries, Sammykins. We'll see you in a minute, or whenever you catch up.
Nah.
I like the name change, Sammykins. That's fun. So much wind.
I like how unknown nature is. It provides a good opportunity for adventure, if I do say so myself.
I agree with you, Charlie.
Nature?
Yep, nature.
Nature!
Nature it is.
Nature's good, dog.
No, I know it's tempting, but don't roll down the hill.
What?
Actually, we should probably go down this way so it's safer.
Just gonna lower it. Well, there's shit tons of wind and running. It's just too much.
That's just steep. How would you get down that? Jesus Christ. Oh boy. He really does. Right.
I'm so sorry. No, yeah, I've had to turn it down myself. It's crazy. Hopefully it gets a little bit better. Yeah, it's already a little bit better. There we go.
Another board, another panel. Oh, look at this. We have our own pond. No foxes. Oh, reminds me of someone. The Swales and Cherry Tree Grove.
Sounds nice.
Look at that. Nice. Lovely pond.
You see all the lily pads and stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, what? Lily pads?
Rest, reflect, remember. How you can actually reflect. You sit down and then look. Just sit down, look in that direction, and reflect. It worked for me.
How was the holiday, by the way, Charlie?
It's pretty good.
You know, didn't really get up to much, but
No?
yeah.
YouTube audio eraser. Audio eraser? I've got an ambient mode. Yeah, I'm afraid I don't know. Not that I can see. But, potentially useful. I know other videos, like, they'll have a lot more features and stuff like that, but, yeah, it's quite clear. These ones do not. But that is good advice, Sam. That is that. I'll go ahead and pop it up on the screen for certain people in case they don't realize. To point that way. Keep forgetting I gotta point that way. You know, as compared to that, which is where I want to point. It feels so weird. But yeah, good advice. Good to know.
I mean, sights were great. Got a crap ton of pictures, but that was kind of done.
Oh, I see.
We just Slendy moment.
Ooh, is that another path or is that just...
I think that's.
Were you just happy to see me?
Or adventure. And possibly a
Oh,
big.
it's up here.
Oh, I thought we were
Come
going
on.
through the. Actually, let's not go through there. That looks dangerous.
What even is up here anyway? Just small... Huh? Oh my god!
You think you saw something?
Wait, no, it was on the animal ward.
That is such a good point. Such a good point. Subscribe button moved all over the freaking place. And then there's a bell. Now there's a join. And now there's stickers. There's too much. There's too much going on. Can't keep track, man.
I'm not sure what it was.
And now there's jewels and rubies.
Nicholas, the thing is...
What the fuck is all that about? They're trying to be Twitch? What is this? A coot. Looking for a coot.
It had a distinct white.
It also,
Yeah.
I
Colour.
swear I saw it had red.
Probably some kind of dog.
How odd.
Some kind of.
I wonder what I did see then. I think we should go further that way. Has more mysteries for us, eh?
Sounds good.
You're right. You're right. You're right. Another username is taken. You.
I think that's that
We're
giant,
looking at
the giant lake.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Charlie, you said adventure. Well, you follow through.
Adventure it is. My. Oh. Do we want to go in? So,
I'll go
ominous. All right.
Adventure. Yeah.
You go next.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm messing with you.
Wow.
On the ground.
This is amazing.
That must have been here for a while. If it's over it.
Someone's left it here.
Oh, a backpack?
It's probably just normal abandoned stuff.
There's a lot of trash nearby.
Go one
This is
Does happen.
built by someone because this looks like hallways kind of made out of trees.
Always random shit in tree and wooded
Oh my.
areas. So much junk.
What are all these things? Were they campers?
Possibly.
There's all like.
Now this is a real adventure.
Wait,
What?
what is this?
I don't know. Seems like there's something over there.
There's a lot of stuff.
I want to see this way.
Okay. Is it going to already start kicking up a notch? That's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Been a fair bit of slice of life so far, but this is could be getting more
is
interesting
this?
already. Digging it. Now see, if suddenly he's alone, that'd be cool.
Some kind of tube.
He's not.
Wonder what that tube could be used for.
I wonder why all this shit is
Could be
here.
PVC. But dark PVC though.
There's something this way.
You trust teenagers to be able to scare us? Yeah, I do too. As My Chemical
A
Romance
bucket.
sang about, yeah. Well,
Timber
teenagers scared the
treatment.
living shit out of me.
There's a way out.
Oh,
It's a fun old song.
Shit, yeah. There's another one there, though. You want to go into the wider bit, or should we go that way?
Forward. I say we keep moving forward.
I say this way.
I know my stuff, man. Grew up in a good time in the 2000s. Man, a good music
There is a
available.
camp.
Ooh, proper tent.
I don't think we should go near it.
Now that reminds me of another story. I hate to have to ruin the momentum, but this reminds me. So back when we were doing Badlands Boys, our urban exploration channel from years back, talking back in 20. Oh god, I don't remember, 2019, 2020-ish, like close to COVID time, but not quite. I remember one of the places we first went to go check out was a bunker in Cornwall and in St. Agnes, because there's tons of bunkers down there, because they lived through quite a number of wars, and they're close to the beach, just surrounded by beaches. So it's no surprise that there are a lot of military infrastructure down there. And what was interesting, right, is that occasionally you'll have campsites or even in some cases squatters and things like that. You just never know what you're gonna find. And so we opened up the hatch of one of the bunkers, and you have to go down a ladder to get into it. So I remember I put the camera down. I've still got the video for this, and so I remember Dan went in. I think Anthony went in, and I was about to follow, but I saw movement in a camper van that was like really close to us, and so I realized, like, oh shit, like we're not alone. And the problem is we don't know who this other person could be, or how many other people there might be, or what we could be dealing with. So I kind of had to. I called the guys back up. We played it safe, and we just left. But yeah, no, it just reminds me. You just never know what you're gonna find out in the wilds of the world. You know what I mean? But yeah, found all kinds of stuff, satanic site and shit. It's good fun times. We were gonna investigate Aleister Crowley's house, but then it ended up going into a private cellar, and so we couldn't get the permission to actually go check it out, which really sucked, because before the private cellar, we could have got permission. We could have gone into the abandoned house of Aleister Crowley. It was going to be fucking cool.
Let's go. This way.
Is it legal to camp in a park?
Towards the light.
Depends.
Isn't there a way towards the light?
Not like without explicit permission and like dedicated camping spots. No, you're not really supposed to, unless it's a place designed for it. Do you get locked in a bunker from outside?
No.
Because it was specifically just a hatch, right? I just was concerned that, again, if these people had ill intent, maybe they wait for people to go into this, because it's really isolated. Like, it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. It's not so much in the middle of nowhere, but it's isolated enough that if they decided to close the hatch on us, when we were, it's the only way in and out is that hatch. And they could easily put some stuff on it and make sure that we can't open it again, and then we're trapped down there, right? And because it's also a bunker that goes quite a fair bit underground, I don't believe there was any mobile phone signal, so it's not like we could have called for help or anything. So it's hard to say what could have happened, right? I feel like it was the right thing, just to kind of avoid it, So yeah, it was a good call. I mean, we ended up going in other bunkers as well, of course, but yeah, that one I'm glad we avoided. Who knows? I mean, I'm not saying anything bad would have happened, but the thing is, it's not out of the realm of possibility, right? Play it safe.
I know which way we came, but everything's just so.
Oh. What did you go?
You guys don't want to head. Tell me what's over there.
Half, I think.
I don't think there is anything that way. We've got to head back.
Yeah.
This would be a good place to camp out. Though, with the presence of a tent being here, probably not the most welcome place. Oh, didn't you find a tent?
No. Finally. Oh, my days.
There's a weird noise thing there. A little different.
Oh, what an adventure, huh?
Indeed.
Do we want to go?
It is nicer without all the wind, isn't it?
I don't know, it seems like we'll just lead into another dead end.
I think we should head back.
Yeah. We've already kind of seen the tent.
Yeah, pretty much so.
Well, last thing we want to see is,
I'd love to see a fox, you know. I don't know what it is about them, but they're just so cute. Don't you think foxes are cute too?
foxes are cute.
Oh, they're adorable.
Absolutely. What does the fox say?
Oh, this just feels so nice.
That'd be a good horror
Nice
title, wouldn't
breeze.
it?
Now
What does
look,
the fox say?
a large, wide open area for us.
Ah, good.
See, that's beautiful.
So comes back a bit of wind.
That looks very more open than the last one that we went in just now. We gotta go follow.
This one's a weird one. Okay, let's go.
Seems steep.
Oh, maybe
There's
not.
another way to get back up there.
Probably not. Yo, Jack, what's up there?
The fox
Can we
says
get up
run,
to
boy,
ya?
run.
Might be stick. I'll look around.
Alright.
I'll make one back.
Jesus Christ. I'm sure we'll be fine. I just don't want him to slip down because the fucking thing is so steep.
Yeah.
It's all the way up there. Wow. It would be nice to swim, but
Not allowed to. Sorry, mate.
no, we can't.
No swimming or paddling.
Oh, yeah.
We weren't even thinking about it anyway. Well, no, I was, but reconsidering. Second thoughts. Let's go.
Get fined. Get in trouble. Don't do it. Get put on a list
Let's hope so.
for swimming. How dare you?
I think I hear him.
Thought I did too.
So,
He's still up there.
still up there.
He climbed up there like a fucking animal. Like that mud slope wasn't even a thing.
Yeah.
I could have just
It does
put,
look like a good park, doesn't it? You're right.
I could have put some kind of ladder there and you
Nice,
wouldn't even
good
use that,
size.
just climb up normal.
I'd probably go there every day. Looks freaking nice.
A bird.
Just walking. Hell yeah.
There's another panel. It's history, that is.
Thought you guys were supposed to tell us about history. Helicopter. Hello.
You think he can see Jack?
I might be looking for somebody.
Charlie. Charlie? You think the helicopter could see Jack?
Probably. There's a big wall right there, so it's probably.
Wait, what's that? There's a cave entrance.
Is there anyone we can find out?
Sorry, a cave entrance?
It looks like a cave entrance, but obviously there's no
The
caves
shit?
here.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
There's a way out.
Oh my
What are you
God.
talking about,
It's
Willis?
getting bigger and bigger.
Tent again. Somebody really doing it. Kidnapped in daylight,
Fucking
yeah.
hell.
Yeah. Wait, I'm one of the past.
Oh, so. there was a
Fucking
way down.
Christ.
Yeah, but it was very steep. I had to.
There's another tent over there. There's a separate tent. Another one.
There's a tent?
Another one, yeah, it's bigger. It's to our left. Don't go to it, just sneak by it. Oh my god. Holy. Do we actually want to walk through here?
Someone could be.
Why are they so tall? I'd prefer to go back. I think we'll prefer going back considering these circumstances that we find ourselves in.
Due to our little dock overlooking the lake.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Oh,
Quite a spot.
You did?
Yeah.
Fuck.
If we go, like when we go back, I can maybe point out.
Maybe. Well, I want to see what's down here. And
Let's keep going.
there's a path there as well. I believe that leads to that tent, so we'll leave that. A lot.
I think it's a bunch of homeless people.
I wouldn't be too surprised.
Well, at least I know where to go if I, lose my phone.
You're not losing your hone anytime, Charlie. There's another bird box and another one there too. That one's fallen. Oh. And it's very leafy this way. I give it that.
There's a bridge. Ooh, quite a low bridge, actually.
Too low.
It's been raining.
Too low for my liking.
It's falling now.
Just imagine the rain would be coming up right, swallowing the bridge up.
The water seems shallow.
Too shallow. Bit too close for my liking. Alright, another diversion. That path is tilted and it's full of more leaves, and that one's more normalised. I think I know where we're going now.
Bit narrow.
Quite narrow.
It's so bright. Stop. Oh, it's so bright. Stop it.
Right.
I know where it's taking us. It's taking us to that big lake.
It is?
Yeah.
Shit, there's a pond here as well.
Ooh. Wait, there's a cave.
Feels like you guys aren't very good with directions.
What is that?
Seems so.
You're very lost very easily.
Ooh, this is kind of nice.
It's a bin.
I like this bit. Relax.
Well done. Another username is taken. Well done. I mean, your boys could have probably eaten it, but hey, you know, do what you gotta do. Protect the children.
And here it is. Where the loop loops around.
And we're back to the trees.
Okay.
I'm tempted, but I have to.
You gonna skip that rock?
I can't skip, but I can throw.
Throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it.
Yeah! Oh, goodness me. That was nice.
It's turning into the Blair Witch. I mean, I guess maybe. I don't know if it's
What an
quite that far
adventure.
yet. It's very
What an episode.
tame so far.
Any more rocks, maybe?
We haven't really gotten to the crux of
Probably just
anything
leave it.
different. Apart from the wind, I suppose.
Wow.
It's lovely.
Don't have any more rocks?
Don't have any more rocks.
Damn.
But you said you
My
saw
knowledge.
something interesting in the episode. Where?
Stepped a bit
Is it
too
going to
close
show
the
up at the
water.
end?
Yeah, be careful.
Last thing I want to do is go whoop.
Exactly. Alright. I think that's it. I think we should head off.
Yeah.
A beautiful day. Quite beautiful. If I do say so myself.
You sure can, man.
It's such a mysterious journey we've been on today.
Sure. Don't know
I
about
never
mysterious.
imagined we would have come across random tents in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, those are scary.
Yeah.
Not that weird, but
Well,
it's okay.
at least no one came out of them and attacked us, right?
Yeah,
Could have been worse.
that's
2 magpies. You know what that means? It means good luck. 1 magpie,
Yes.
2 magpie.
aw.
1 magpie is bad luck.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing.
Then I've been reading my superstitions wrong.
Well, don't worry about it because 2 magpies here means good luck.
Yep, good luck. Alright.
So we'll be fine.
Yeah. Probably. I don't really know any other
Well-
context.
I think that concludes the 2nd episode, guys. You guys have any final thoughts you want to say?
You know, this would be a good place to go. Yeah, I think one day.
It would be nice to go again. What about you?
This was a fun nature walk. I'm glad I was able to do it with you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, you should come around with us some more times.
Yeah,
So we kinda-
I'll see if my availability can kind of free itself up.
I know you're quite busy at home and stuff, so we understand that part. But we would like to have you
They're
around
just a
more,
lovely bunch of
especially
chaps. I
with
dig it.
Alex.
Yeah, it'd be fun to get all the guys together.
Yeah. It would be nice. Well, I think that concludes our 2nd episode. How would you guys rate it out of 10?
Solid.
I'd rate it maybe an 8. I would.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, 8.
8, so
Yeah, 8 sounds good.
24 out of 30. Nice. I don't know.
It just stops.
Here we go, round 2.
No. No. Not watching Have films. I love those guys, but we're not watching that right now. Okay, well, so we've, in technicality, we've seen about 38 minutes, nearly 40 minutes now. There's been little hints of shenanigans, slender shenanigans. There's been, again, teases of something mysterious going on. They're getting some weird distortion-y things. But that's all we've really had, right? I mean, maybe Alex being sick is tied into it as well. It might not be at all. I don't know. I imagine inevitably stuff is going to happen, of course. I don't know when that's going to happen. I don't know if they go through a bunch of regular kind of episodes like this and then it just kind of starts. That could very well be the case. At least the next few episodes aren't quite as long. Because, I mean, that's fun. It is fun. I dig what they're doing and everything. It's nice. And, I mean, great scenery, great locale. A little mystery, maybe, with the tents. I kind of doubt it. I kind of really doubt it. So I don't know. I'm curious to see where it goes, because it must go into something, right? Something must happen. Why else would this be in the redredhat stuff? I mean, I know, like, if I look way at the end, then I see a Slenderman thing going on. So clearly something happened somewhere. But yeah, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see where it begins. But otherwise, lovely bunch of chaps. Good idea for a little channel. Imagine Slendy getting ready in a tent. Yeah, he's just like getting changed, putting on his suit and all. Yeah, right. That is pretty funny. Let's check out Exploration Episode 3, because it's, again, the next one up.
Right, this
distortion.
is episode 3 of what?
Periculum.
Special edition. Special because what day is it? Squirrel Day. I'm joking, it's Halloween. That's Miku, who's terrifying. Man is terrifying.
Obito.
But that's not going to stop us from doing our explorations. This is episode 3.
What about you, Mitch? Are you wearing a costume?
As I've said, it's a bit of a wet day. It's been quite rainy. You know, at least the ground isn't made of like mud or. There's an alarm going off of there. But yeah, so we're here, and we are doing our episode. Just walking around. We can't be here for too long, obviously, but it looks like it's big enough so that we can explore the entirety of it, and then obviously head back straight afterwards. There's not too much going on here. Goodness me, there's so much mud.
So they have this
Goodness Christ.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It's just puddles from here on out, I'm sure. Right.
It does feel like it was the intention was to do this, yeah. Low quality. No, the squirrel.
Close I can get.
You won't. Squirrels are crazy.
Away. Look at him hop.
So graceful. Sort of bouncing.
Is that a fucking...
It's a squirrel.
I was about to call it a pigeon.
I was gonna call it a crow.
Is that a fucking pigeon?
Hello. Look at him hopping around.
Just weird car noise.
He's just vibing. He's just vibing. Right, we appear to have hit a
Squirrel
roadblock,
looks
so
weird,
unlike
yeah.
video games, we can just go around it. Step on the mud, you disgust me. I'm joking. Oh, there's more here. Screw it, walk around. But yeah, it's quite wet. But hopefully it'll dry up soon. It's Halloween night, which is going to be a nightmare for me because I finished college around 4? It's 4 we finished college. 6? Oh, fuck me. Alright,
Okay,
nope,
got a
it's 6,
little
which means it's
something
going to be pitch black. There's going to be 10-year-olds in Five Nights at Freddy's costumes, and they're going to be asking for trick or treat. And I'm going to be terrified because it's going to be pitch black.
Did we just get something there? Hang on. Trying to go frame by frame. So I don't think at the end there, but might have been something just before. Hang on. I think I saw something kind of flicker by. Nope, just your hand. Okay. Never mind. Just your hand. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Little distortion is going on. A little more. It's interesting.
Is that a giant
Good.
pond?
Might be.
I think there's a giant pond over here.
Escalating, if you will.
It's a really nice park this is. It reminds me of the first one that we went to. Except this one's a bit more flat, it's a bit more open.
Yeah.
Not as hilly, or
Yeah, I'd agree.
hilly as I call it. It's usually more... Is it mountainous? Is that a word? Look at that squirrel!
Yes, but you could just call it
bouncing.
hilly. Hilly's
He's
fine.
been
but
around. Oh my, that's really muddy.
Got big.
Shoot! Oh my. There we go. My boys. What did you guys think of the last 2 parks? What about the first one? Tell me about how you thought about the first one.
Okay.
One of the
More fun
repair shops
weirdness.
near where...
Nolan, welcome back, my dude.
There we go. Jack, how did you find the first park that we went to? Because Charlie was on holiday.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
The Chinese bell tower, you remember that?
Yep.
You were the one that read it out for
No
us.
worries, Nolan.
Yes, I did.
You got a life. It happens, man.
Yeah?
I mean, I did
Don't
see
expect
the first
people here all the
episode.
time,
That's kind
you
of what hyped me up.
Glad you were having fun.
I will say though, I've been noticing camera issues. Is your camera okay?
Yeah. The thing is, yesterday I got it taken to one of the repair shops near where I live. I got it back this
It's
morning.
a good summary.
And they've told
Another
me that
username
they
is taken.
fixed a bunch
It's a very
of
good
stuff.
summary.
But there's something wrong with it that they need to take a deeper look at. So they've scheduled another collection date for, I believe, Sunday.
Okay, we're getting a
So
little
I'll be
something
having
there.
to send my camera off again on Sunday. And then hopefully it'll take about a day or two before I get it back once again.
So I take it you're probably going to be experiencing a bunch of technical difficulties
Basically,
in the meantime.
in the meantime.
Not that it's a problem.
No.
Doesn't take away from the experience.
Probably other people.
What is this?
I was hearing stuff. It's
It's like a
other
miniature
people.
Coliseum.
Looks like a Quidditch arena.
A what? Ooh, this has got flowers.
That's
Look at
nice. Very pretty.
I won't sit down on
Is
there
nice.
though, it's too bad.
It's lovely.
And I
It's
want to go
nice.
over there because there's loud vehicles making noise. And we don't want loudness, do we?
It has just dawned on me that there's not much of this nature park we can really.
I'm going to the middle.
Okay. Suit yourself.
I think there's a landmine. I'm joking, there's no landmine. It's got numbers. There's numbers. Wait, it says 2022.
It's not 2022 anymore.
Are we time traveling?
We're time traveling.
Oh my god. Does it say anything else on the back?
At least they're a bit of fun.
2022.
They're
It says
just a
2022.
bit of fun.
Well, we must be in
What is
2022
that?
now. This is very squelchy.
I spy.
This is very, very squelchy, buddy. We should.
Fuck me, that feels so weird to hold. Ugh. Part of me wants to throw it on top of that net. I don't want to do that though, I don't want to be that much of a dick.
So it's in
Let's
present
get
day,
off
not
of this.
2012. No. This is not in 2012.
Put it in there unless you slotted it right in between the little thingy.
Because again,
Yeah,
I mean, the
there is a bit
videos
of a
are
gap
dated
in
2
there.
years ago, so
So you'd have to be like.
absolutely, yeah. I think this takes
Yeah.
place in 2024.
One of my friends.
Yeah.
So again, you
They
see
were
some of the
throwing
disconnect I'm
champion, were
feeling.
they?
Yeah, they were pretty good at doing shot put stuff.
Which
Oh,
is
I see,
fine.
I see.
Just it's, you know,
Mixer.
creative choices. I wish they kind of explained the creative choices a little bit, though.
Alex.
Alex has been gone for a while now. It's not like he's like not wanted to participate in our videos.
Well, exactly. No, the
He's not
username.
been here for a
I
while.
completely agree.
He's not returned any of my calls or messages.
Oh, we're getting some interestingness here.
I don't know.
So, talking about Alex.
I hope he's okay.
Seems to have big distortion when talking about Alex as well. Alex isn't returning any
Where he
phone
is,
calls.
wonder
That's
why.
interesting.
That's
That's something.
Involved in, like, some super
Is
secret
that
government
our
thing?
only
No,
development in 10
that's-
minutes?
I'd
Maybe.
imagine that would be a bit too. Yeah, a bit too much. Involvement. Wow, my ears ringing.
So I think Alex isn't the type of guy to really want to be a part of the government.
No. I could never really see Alex being a part of any government stuff.
It's so cool though.
I guess. The government's not really got a good reputation nowadays, though, does it? So.
Yeah, good man. They've been screwing a lot of things up recently.
Have you seen Alex anywhere, Jack?
Nope, I've seen him.
When was the last you saw of him?
Actually, yeah, I've seen you first episode.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to give you his number, Charlie, and hopefully you can call him up and see if he answers you.
Yeah.
I don't think he's blocked me. I've messaged him. The messages have gone through. It's not been declined or anything. Like, it's not told me he's blocked me or anything.
We're getting something.
Like,
We're getting some kind of progression.
delivered in two ticks.
It's good,
you know,
because it
WhatsApp
feels
and
like,
stuff.
again, a natural conversation.
Are the ticks
Good.
blue? Or...
No, that's the thing. I know what they
Hey,
stand for.
Ren,
Like,
had some
two
sushi,
ticks
hell
have
yeah.
been sent, delivered, and
Got
whatnot.
something of mine now.
The blue ticks are they. Obviously they're red, but he's not read me. Not a bit, quite suspicious and weird. And we have no intentions of going
Thank you,
inside of
Slendy, Wolverhampton
inside of a
accent.
school, 'cause we have our own college.
Or a Brummie.
And also, we're on a break. We wouldn't want to go back to school.
You fucking imagine. A Liverpudlian accent.
I hated school so much.
That'd be funny. That'd be
Tram over
wild.
there.
I don't like it when serious series have Slenderman talk. I think that's kind of strange. Or for the very least, if he's gonna talk, have it be a little bit more cryptic and weird and stuff as compared to like normal conversation, like Pavelhold. God. The revelation of everybody telling me that, oh no, the Trilby wearing Slendy was regular Slendy, it just disappointed me so much further. I thought I couldn't stoop any lower, but I did. So yeah, there's a couple of seconds left. Let's finish this before we talk.
Any final messages from you, Jack?
No, I ain't got any.
Well, that wraps up then. I'll see you folks another time. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Bye, chaps. So we need to address an elephant in the room here, real quick. So they're a group of 4 guys. Sometimes film ventures into nature with explorations of places in nature park reserves, try to perhaps games and knowledge history. So I guess it is just kind of them vlogging their life, but in certain scenarios. Okay, so that's fine. I'm okay with that. I think if I need to be like kind of honest with this so far, so and again we're only 3 episodes in, so I can't be too hardcore with it. But the thing is, because the second episode was 28 minutes long, we're breaching an hour into this, and the most development we've had of anything is that Alex is sick and he's not returning phone calls or messages. Like it's like he's gone dark, right? In an hour, that's all we've had. There's been the hints of distortions. There's been the maybe spookiness, but otherwise there's been a lot of slice of life, which is fine. Again, I mean, plenty of other channels do slice of life. I don't think that's a problem. But it's becoming long, right? And I'd like to have a little bit more clawing me in, to keep me in a place, and then I can get more attached to the characters and stuff. The lads are lovely, all right? I have nothing against the dudes themselves. They're all a good little laugh. They all have a good bit of fun. They're not the best with conversation, all right? That's a personal opinion, okay? A personal opinion critique. It sounds like just typical banter between friends, but it feels a little bit more awkward because they're on camera, right? So it doesn't feel like we're truly getting them in a natural state, like compared to, say, the Abbey Diaries, right? It's with the Abbey Diaries, even though our protagonist was a mute, or is a mute, apologies for the correction, and everybody else, they're all very vibrant characters, and it feels like it's just friends that are on camera just doing what they normally do. And that, it was so immersive. You get so pulled into it, and sure, is it cringy? The teenagers, you know what I mean? But it all worked. It all was good. And then stuff happened, and it was great. And I was like, this is good. Keratin Garden, another excellent example. I didn't mean to become a Slendy channel. Did become a Slendy channel. Things escalated fairly quickly, but not too hardcore that it felt like it was every single episode it was only Slendy stuff going on. Like, there was slice of life stuff, there was confusion, there was updates. It was very interesting, but it was very well paced. You always had kind of something going on every other episode, so you didn't have to wait too long for another development. Whereas we're an hour into this, and the only development, again, which hasn't really proven anything, is just that Alex isn't picking up his phone. which some people just do that, you know. Like we can't just immediately assume, oh wow, he's been caught by Slendy. Besides the distortions, we've had zero evidence of Slenderman. Zero reason to believe it's Slenderman. Is kind of where I'm going, right? So at this point, it could be anything. It could just be anything. We might find out that Alex has randomly died for some reason. I hope not. I hope that's not the case, you know, obviously, you know. But you know what I'm saying? We can't immediately just be like, oh, it's Slenderman. Like, no, you can't just immediately assume. So I'm sure it gets good. I'm not trying to super bash it. I'm just saying it's a little slow so far. I think is the polite way of putting it. It's just a little slow so far. I think nailing the tone of the channel they were trying to make, they got that down. That's really good. I would just like it to pick up the pace a little bit. That's all. If we're going to have the development, I'd like it to start soon. But that's just me. That's just me. They really put the slow burn. True. But also, Pavel is very trauma bonded as a Scooby Gang. So true. Pavel was an experience. Oh my god, I'm gonna tell you guys about the stuff on tomorrow in the call. That'll be fun. That'll be really interesting. I won't say any more. As someone who always has their phone on silent, I hope my friends also think I'm kidnapped by Slendy when I don't pick up. Right? That's exactly. Like we don't really have a good idea of how much time has passed. We don't really know. There's not enough context for everything just yet. And even so, we also haven't even seen what Mitch looks like, which typically, you know, maybe we never will, and that's fine. It's a creative choice. I can understand that. But usually in these, we do end up meeting our cameraman, right? Or camera woman, or camera person, what have you, right? So I'm not fully loving the characters yet. But again, it's just because I feel like we're just getting their stage personas, you know? This is kind of what I'm saying. I don't feel like they're full-on genuine yet. It'll probably happen. I'm not completely dissing this. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm just trying to come at this from a polite but critical lens, because there's always ways to improve. And again, it probably improves, because they have quite a few videos. I mean, their most recent video was 11 days ago. They're clearly still doing this. So I bet you they've improved. And I'm excited to see how... Ooh, actually, the next one has a bit of a timestamp. Okay, this could be really interesting. Let's watch Exploration Episode 4. It's only 4 minutes. Okay. A bit more like it. Oh, no, that's interesting. So 2023. So we have an official timestamp. September 18th, 2023. It's like another walk in a parky place. Camera quality's a little nicer on this one. Not really any other audio yet, though. It's very quiet. Ooh, some pictures. It's almost like it's muffled. Deliberately muffled. Pictures of, Oh, okay. Okay. It just feels like going through a camera roll so far. Don't feel like there's anything else to it just yet. Again, there's the hints, there's the teases, but there hasn't really been anything properly solidifying, right? I hope it's not one of those that's just the teases. You know, like, it's kind of lame. Needs to be some payoff. I mean, great places they go, though. I mean, when you got your first film camera, exactly, right? Which, again, I get it. But if you're I mean, it's quite obvious you're trying to make a Slendy series. We need a little bit more, is all. That's all I'm saying. At least even the podcast, they had, like, the goofy, spooky noises and shit like that, you know, and they were gonna fuck with a book and everything. Like, it escalated quickly. In a kind of weird way, but I found that plot kind of weird. Okay, so you're running from something. Still don't know who. I'm going to assume it's Mitch, but it might not be. This could be Alex. This could be a perspective from earlier or something. One of those flat benches. Chemtrails. My God. Gonna make the frogs gay. No, I don't actually believe that. Just feel like I had to address it. I'm sure somebody would have said something. Somewhere down the line. Sitting on a bench. Midday. September. Oh, must be nice and cool. That sounds great. That sounds great right now. Alright. You clearly think you're being followed by something or chased or something. We're getting something. We're getting some kind of evidence of something happening. You're thinking Lana Del Rey. You said the frogs would be gay. I did say the frogs would be gay. Does this count as a poem? Perhaps. Perhaps. I mean, it rhymes. I think that's the minimum criteria. Although not all poems rhyme. And that always confused me. But then I guess it's just like a pretty sonnet at that point, right? Is that still technically a poem? It can be, right? It's, I don't know. Literature confuses me sometimes. It's very cool though. Can wax some lyrical sometime. Oh, like whenever I get to read like a really good story, make a video on it, dude. Oh, talk about making my fucking like the easiest thing to do. It's like so much fun to record them. Prose. It could be prose. Could be prose, Ren. So there we have a beat there. Oh, that's okay. Well, so we've had... Oh, hang on. We're getting a little context here. Came across this video on an external hard drive. It's been sitting here for ages. It used my lower quality camcorder, but I do remember posting images on there on my travels. This video, though, is the glitchiest mess I've ever seen. Considering the camcorder I bought was under £50, though, it's to be rather expected. Okay. Oh, look at them. They even have, like, Charlie coming in and saying some stuff and everything. Aw, that's nice. That's nice. Little friendly interaction with themselves. That's good. That's good. Okay. So that one's a little weird, a little fun. Again, not too much going on, but that's okay. I feel like, because I feel like it suddenly goes to different stuff here, that maybe we gotta get at least up to episode 6 and maybe something will happen. So I guess that's, for the very least, what we will do. And if it looks like things are escalating, that's good. But if we go through 6 episodes and it doesn't really feel like too much has happened, it's going to be a little lame, in my opinion. But again, I mean, they've made a bunch more. Clearly, stuff has to happen. I mean, again, like I said, look, so it's clearly, Snapshot 1, clearly, that's a Slenderman-like thing. So, it's a Slendy series. I just don't know when the Slendy's happening. Exploration 13. Got all kinds of... Okay. Getting all kinds of stuff going on, huh? Alright, well, we'll go to... try it again, shall we? Exploration, episode 5. Full screen at you. I swear.
This is episode 5. Because the other one I uploaded was a video that I found on the hard drive. And it's off the camera, actually. I use it for photos now. Not mainly though, so. I'm accompanied by my friend
Jack.
Hey up, mate. How you doing?
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah? And this is episode 5. We decided to come back to this place from episode 2? 2. Episode 2. So me and Jack doing our stuff in episode 2. We're going to come back to that now, actually. If you want to just come up this hill, Jack. Fucking hell. Oh, it's steep. There we go. Okay. Right. So, here's the thing. So last time we said we could go that way, or we could go that way, down there.
That way.
Last time we went this way.
And
we kind of explored like most of this part.
What happened?
Hill.
It gets so randomly loud.
So now we're gonna go this way, and we're just gonna explore stuff from there, aren't we? So yeah. All right.
More more funny, faint distortions.
Kind of usual. Oh god, I wish I didn't step in that mud. Yeah, no, it's pretty good though, isn't it?
Yep.
So in episode 2 we came across tents, didn't we?
Yeah.
That was possibly the second strangest thing I've ever encountered in person. The first one being that video that I saw in the hard drive. I still can't explain that.
It's not that weird, unless you don't remember taking the video. Then that would be weird, but you didn't ever say that.
Yeah,
So,
things happen, eh?
because
we didn't know
videos
what was
can
in the tents. We didn't
videos
end up
can
going
glitch and
in.
break.
So we didn't want to
does happen,
probably
bro.
get killed. So we're not that stupid.
Especially if you don't safely
So
remove
what we're
your
gonna
hard
do is-
drives,
Gonna explore this way now.
your flash drives.
Because last time we explored that way.
Yeah.
Not very
This time
often.
it's this way. Because it may or may not be more interesting. Who knows?
Or if you convert it from one file type to another, you can easily fuck it
You
up.
been up to anything lately, Jack?
It's not hard to break files.
Nothing interesting, really.
Yeah. Anything going off at home? Games?
No, nothing that new, really.
No. Alright then. I think that is a good place to go see what it is.
Well, it looks
I
like
think we
you're.
should head there.
It looks. So now there. So this it feels like it's just again more slice of life and vloggy type content, which is fine. But then that means that. So okay, right. If you're gonna do stuff for camera, and if your content isn't to be educational, if it's not to specifically show us sights and everything, I mean we're currently walking along what I'm assuming are train tracks, could be tram tracks, could be either or, but either way, tracks of some kind that vehicles go across. You've seen something that looks like it is connected to the tracks. Ergo, you should probably assume that whatever it is has to do with the tracks. Probably not that interesting. Probably shouldn't go look at it and fuck with it. But that's not my actual gripe here. My gripe is that they kind of get on the camera, they do a little bit of small talk, and that's kind of it, right? And it's hard to be engaged with it because, again, we don't really know much about these guys. They're not really talking a lot about themselves, their interests, their likes, what they're doing with their life. If you're going to be a vlogger of any kind, you need to address your audience. You are meant to be telling them something. That is the point of a vlog. Similar with a blog. With a blog, you are telling your audience something. It doesn't necessarily have to have a specific one thing you're doing. It could be a number of things, right? But with a vlog, if you are going to be vlogging, you are therefore engaging your audience and telling them about something. It's typically what goes on. I mean, you might show them. That's another way of telling, of course. I don't really see this as a showing, right? We're kind of we're not even really in a park anymore, you know? I mean, maybe technically this is still part of a park. I don't really know. But it doesn't really look like one, in my opinion. You know, it might be connected to one. But, and it just, it just feels like they just wanted to make stuff. They had no plan. They had no other idea of what to do. Besides, just turn the camera on, let's go to a place. We'll just yeah. If you're going to be telling a story of some kind, which clearly this is meant to be a Slender vlog, right? So they are meant to be vlogging, of course. It's a shame because I really want to like this. It's nice to see something that's not in America as a Slenderman series. And it's, again, the lads are great. They're a lot of fun. It's just stereotypical English life shit. It's good. But I feel like that's all I'm watching, right? And it's... Is there a story going on here? Because there still hasn't been any further development of that. There hasn't really been anything. We also, again, don't really know much about the characters. We don't know. We don't. It's just... It's hard to be invested, right? Because I'm not really getting immersed, I think is where I'm trying to go with this. Again, I'm gonna keep going because we gotta at least get through episode 6 because I feel like stuff's gonna happen because that's when suddenly they're doing other stuff as well. But it's still slow.
Yeah.
I wish it focused, but you never know. It doesn't do its thing time to time, does it? I don't know how the focus works on this thing. It's just I just shoot video and then that's about it. So it was freezing cold this morning, but now look at it. It's starting to warm up.
It said it was going to rain, and like before it said it was going to probably rain on my way to village, but it didn't.
I didn't see any rain myself, although maybe it was from yesterday because it was quite wet yesterday. Gonna hope it doesn't rain, and it looks like it won't, as you can see. Well, let's go. Don't know what could be down here, but to be fair with you, it doesn't look like much, although nicely there is a nice tunnel. A very huge tunnel, must I say. Goodness me.
Under a railway bridge.
What do you think this tunnel's used for?
Probably.
I meant the bridge, but yeah. What kind of train do you think? Like coal transport or something, like, you know, during the mining stuff?
Most likely.
If it's over the top, then most likely it could be a
Like from our industrial
most likely.
days. I know that we still use coal to an extent.
And this is interesting over here. It looks like allotments.
Not as much as we used to, of course.
I'll say this, they could have been a bit more restrictive with the
We're
fencing.
a lot more
instead of
green
just
these
putting
days.
3 random fences in the middle of a path, but
It's good to see.
whatever works for the government, I guess. Oh, goodness me. I'll be honest, I don't think there's much going to be down this path. I mean, it just looks like a neighbourhood. So I'm a little bit kind of disappointed about in it. But,
bridge wasn't going well.
yep, at least we got a bridge. That's enough.
Halfway through the episode.
Yeah, it just looks like a neighbourhood path. Nothing much to it, really. Yep, I think that's a road ahead. And then this is the allotment entrance, exit, whatever it may be. Supposedly there's guard dogs on patrol. Unlucky for them, I want to pet a dog. I'll pet their guard dogs. I'll give them a treat and they'll let me in. Like a
That's for persuasion, it seems.
persuasion, indeed. As it will always work on the dogs.
I think it's bribery.
Unless they're
technically
genuinely
speaking.
trained German shepherds to not
I guess
let
it's
any
both, though.
intruders in, no matter if they have a treat or not. Yeah. Looks like they don't need any protection now, because this looks completely abandoned. Still wouldn't cross into it. I won't film much more of it though, but just in case. I think this is just a neighbourhood now.
There must be a Slendy at the end. Maybe. Maybe.
And
Maybe in
it
episode
is.
5.
Yep.
It's a neighbourhood, alright. The leaves, the crunchy leaves make up for it entirely. Unfortunately, there wasn't much, but we got a nice tunnel out of it. You got to see a nice neighbourhood.
Yep.
With some tram lines as well.
Yeah. It's just
The
like
sun's coming back out. as soon
like
as we
friends
come
at
out.
school just filming.
Coincidence.
That is very much the vibes I'm getting.
Maybe not, but
Yeah, you never know. The weather's always constantly changing, so you never know what might happen next. Who knows, maybe a thunderstorm could roll over in like an hour or two. I'd love that. God, I love thunderstorms. The sound of the thunder is just... It's like the theme from Skyrim, you know?
Yeah.
Feels like the Dragonborn just did something every time thunder crashes. It's funny as hell, but it's really cool to listen to. So.
Sometimes I haven't expected it to happen, and
It
I got
happens.
jumped at one
You get
point.
jumped.
I just had my window open, you know, it's a flash out the corner of my eye,
Yeah.
and then, now boom, made me jump.
Oh my lord. Oh. Now it's nice and cool. Can you see that aeroplane? There you go. It's a nice aeroplane. We're a few miles away from an airport, so that's why we see a lot of them. Sometimes they'll come extremely low, and it's a real thrill when you hear the roaring sounds of an aeroplane flying extremely low. Ah, the sounds are almost reminiscent of thunder. Just doesn't have the thum. It has the loudness instead.
This is really Dragon Boys.
More like a singular loud noise instead of
Yeah,
like big long.
yeah, pretty much. Nah, we don't want to take the path up. Come on, we want to take this mini path that you can somewhat make out. Here we go. Here it is.
Back where we be.
Back where we began, indeed. Wow. Alright, well, I think that concludes episode 5, don't you think?
Yeah.
Right, well, there we go. Alright. Final words?
Nah, just everyone stay safe. Enjoy your time. Well, don't go out when it's raining.
Fair enough. Alright.
That, but yeah, that's all I've got to say.
Alright.
Again, ended with distortion, weird distortion effects, but again, still, besides the distortion itself, there is no sign of the actual boy. It's just the distortions, which is fine, but it keeps making you think that, ooh, there's a Slendy thing happening, but there's not been no Slendy. There's been no Slendy. 5 episodes in. You keep teasing. It's all this teasing, all this build-up. Oh, don't worry, the payoff's coming. The dragons are on their way, as South Park's George R.R. Martin kept saying. It's exactly. It's all the teasing, all the build-up, all the oh, it's coming, and it still hasn't fucking arrived. You know what I mean? It's just like. And look, at this point, I don't even need it to only. I don't need it to just be Slendy. Like you could have a development with Alex have happened, or maybe something else. So something else, maybe anything would be something. We watched a 10-minute video where you literally went back to the park that you went to before. Oh, JK, we're actually gonna follow the tram tracks, go into a neighborhood, come back. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. It's rough, man. It's rough. It's real rough. Something's got to give. They got little nips. Got little nips, little fish nips, but nothing actually biting. Nothing actually biting. Or you haul it up and it's trash, like it's Stardew Valley or something. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you gonna give me a fucking fish? That's what it feels like. I wanted to make it more relatable. I'm sorry. Okay. Episode 6 is a bit shorter. I even feel like phone call to Charlie and Alex's confrontation. I feel like those are going to be good. We got to get to them first. Let's go. Full screen. I swear, the full screen sometimes works, and sometimes it doesn't.
Is episode
6.
6 or 5?
I lost count. I can't lie. I've lost count.
6 or 5?
I believe 6, 7. No. So we had. I'm gonna check.
You gonna give us some?
Subscriptions. Periculum. Episode 5. Yeah, this is 6.
Yeah. Oh, it's like now.
Alright, so this is episode 6 of Periculum. Yeah, we might not be recording too long. We had a bit of trouble with the trams and whatnot, so. But we can take this nice path down.
Sorry about that. Looks like we had a bit of a hiccup. We disconnected for a second there. We're back now. Was that Discord? I think it was. It's not from the video though, right? That would be an odd mistake. I think it no. I think it was because Discord is not open on mine, and even if it were, the sounds wouldn't be picked up from the OBS. I have I do a lot of very custom setups, and one of them is that so the only audio you will hear is from this specific window that is open, no other window. So it's not for me. That was definitely in the video. Was that Discord pop up? Dylan Dutoit. Dylan Dutoit. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Hello, hi, welcome. Remember, hi Howler. Oh my goodness, of course I remember you. Good to see you. Interesting, you got a bit of a face change and a name change, but that's cool, Dylan. I'll just call you Dylan. I think it's easier for me to do. Of course I remember you, my dude. How are you doing? Good to see you again. We'll carry on. Now that everything looks like it's
What do you think an air
working.
ambulance is doing?
Maybe saving lives. Maybe.
Wow. Okay, so there's a nice river down there. A flowing stream.
Episode 6. Let's see if we get some Slendy progression at all in
bushes
this.
on this side, but
Gotta be something,
still,
right?
it's rather nice.
You find all good? Good, man. Good.
But yeah, so
This is another Slenderman series we're watching. Hasn't been
right,
very
we've
slender
not been doing
yet.
much at college, have we?
I mean, we get distortions, we get the teases that ooh something. But that's
I
all we've
think-
had.
Special ed.
Just
think we're,
constant teases.
Quite good in that department because
Yeah.
there's not much going on, which has given me time
I
for
feel like I'm being
ideas.
trained now.
And yeah, I've been.
Weird, like the dog,
How much are you caught up on your work, Jack?
I'm alright, I
the
think.
bell, Pavel,
There's
is
some
that it? I
bits
forget what it is.
there, but,
Yeah.
Pavel's dog. Is that right?
I think I've done it.
What did you do for the brief?
Wait, do you
Wait,
think
shit,
do you think you saw something? Do you think you saw something? Another username? You thought there was someone at the end of the trail. Well, there could be. They are in a public area. It's very possible, unless you mean when there was the distortions going on. Okay, let me kind of go back. Was it just the poll? Very possible as well.
I think. And
Because yeah, I mean there is definitely a poll. I haven't really spotted much else going on when it comes to the trail. I mean, there's like an inkling of maybe something over here, but it ain't much. It ain't much. So I guess we'll see.
what's going on, which has given me time for ideas. Yeah, I've been. How much are you caught up on your work, Jack?
I'm alright, I think.
Must have
There's
been.
some bits
yeah.
there, but...
Yeah.
But
I mean, yeah. Again, it looks like it's a
What did
public
you do
park
for the brief?
or pathway anyway. So
Wait, shit,
no
no.
surprise there's going to be other people. Oh! Maybe at the end there. Maybe at the end there we had something. Did you guys see it? Hang on. There's something. There is something behind them. I don't know what it is though. But it's kind of look like an amorphous blob, really, because it doesn't look like legs. It looks like it's all kind of one thing. So I don't know if that is Slenderman. It could very well... unless he's standing sideways. He could be standing sideways. Again, you have to remember this is upside down. So we're looking at like what would be his shoes. And his legs. So I'm gonna class that as a maybe. I'm gonna give that a maybe. I'm not gonna give it a yes. I'm not gonna give it a no. I'm gonna give it a maybe. So We've had a maybe sighting. Is it enough?
I don't
No.
want to be too late. So
But it's something. That's something.
here we go. And
Maybe.
here,
That's something, maybe.
lo and behold, humongous stream. Wow. Look at that.
Pretty big.
Disgusting sewage though. But Jesus Christ.
Must smell like ass.
Well, very nice. Unfortunately, however, we can't spend too much time here, so we are gonna have to cut this short. We'll keep filming until we reach the start of this path that we started at. But yeah, so
So you
that
walked,
was
you walked from there to here
episode
and
6 of Periculum.
Okay.
We're not gonna end it again just now. Like we're gonna do it once we
okay.
reach down there, which will be hopefully very shortly. What grade do you think you're going to get on the brief?
Well, I'm hoping for a pass, obviously, but I think the pass is probably just the
These poles just
Bare
materialize.
minimum.
Yeah.
yeah.
For all we know, that could have
I
been a
mean, that is
pole
the
as well.
bare minimum you'll
It's
need
so
to,
hard to
as it
tell,
says,
isn't it? It's
pass.
so hard to tell.
I'm hoping to get a merit, maybe a bit higher, but yeah, who knows?
Better than a pass, but I don't know if I'm going to get it.
Yeah, you never know.
Maybe.
Let's keep our hopes high. You know what I mean? Like we only did so well.
Just
We
seeing
only did
trees.
as well as we could do.
Thought there was something. It's just
It was
trees,
kind of
man.
fun making it though, wasn't it? Like
Yeah.
learning all of the techniques and whatnot. Like it was kind of fun. Kind of nice.
Something I enjoy.
Yeah.
We all enjoy it.
It's a bit unfortunate. It's our second and also our last year.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do more, but hey, at least university is coming next,
Yeah.
isn't it? So
Some very interesting choices.
yeah. Look at those pigeons. Focus, please. Pigeons. Very nice pigeons. But yeah. Very nice. Kind of a nice day. It's a bit cloudy, but
Yeah.
kind of makes up for the blue sky, isn't it? So yeah, it's very nice.
Maybe.
I've messaged Alex, by the way.
Just gonna make sure there was nothing in those distortions, but I don't think there was. I really don't think. Nope. It's just color change. It's just color changing. Okay.
I've messaged Alex, by the way. He said he's going to be coming back soon.
Ah.
He's just been a bit busy with family and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So he'll be coming back quite soon.
Well, that happened to Charlie.
I don't know. I haven't heard from him.
I'm sure he'll be back eventually.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? I'll give him a call after this recording. Alright, but that was episode 6 of Periculum. Hope you guys enjoyed. Any final words?
Just make sure to watch the other videos if this is your first one.
Yeah. Good
Why?
idea.
I mean, there's no other
Alright.
context, Jack.
Well, I'll catch you guys later.
There's no other
Next
context.
episode, people. Goodbye.
7, 8. It's just dead air. Okay, right. Okay, so we've got through 6 explorations so far. It looks like maybe stuff is happening. Let's try. Please give me something, bro. Please give me something.
for the project again.
I think in December, maybe? Pretty sure. Shit.
I'll try again.
Yeah, straight
You know, I've almost finished it. I've just got this last bit of theory work to do.
Oh yeah, hyping. That's a thing as well, isn't it? I forgot about that. Hyping videos.
Hopefully we'll get this done before the deadline. I think
Yeah, you could call this episode 7, Dylan. It's technically, you can't quite classify it as that because it looks like it's kind of a in-betweeny segment. Or I guess extras. I don't know. I really don't know because they have explorations, but then later on they also have logs. I'm very confused. and I have no other context. It's just we're just fuck it we ball, right?
Actually, I work quite quickly.
Episode 7, fuck it we ball. It's fine. So this is a phone call to Charlie.
I've been ringing him for like, oh. Charlie? Charlie, where have you been? Where have you been?
Mitch?
What? Where have you been?
I've just been
Studying?
studying. Sorry.
You're right.
Okay.
Well, are you alright, mate?
Getting something.
I'm just dealing with a bit of sickness, you know.
Alright.
Shit, my life is here, hopefully.
Well, you were sick then?
Really mention much.
Yeah, no. Have you heard anything from, Alex?
I texted him the other day, but I didn't get a response back. Did he get you a response back?
Oh, Trial of Leaves, yeah.
You know, he hasn't gotten back to us.
Trial of Leaves ended up being pretty good.
I'm gonna
in the end, I
text
thought.
him after college.
I don't know about the
I
second
might
one though.
call
We
him.
didn't get all the second one, so that was confusing.
We just,
But I guess they crossed over with Pavel Hall. I assume.
yeah. Alright. Take care, man.
Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Jesus Christ.
Didn't know he was sick.
He's been sick for a whole week. We haven't seen him.
That's not that
At
weird.
least he picked up the call.
A week? That's not weird.
Oh,
Don't be so.
I feel
Come on, man. You guys are even in school. You
Yeah.
should know better than this.
hoping Alex maybe gets a bit better
Oh,
soon.
Jesus
But
Christ. I thought he was sick for like, I don't know, a
Charlie
month or
does.
something. That'd be scary. A week?
yeah.
Man, like fucking the flu and all common colds and stuff could do that to you, bro. Some possessive friends. A little bit. Okay, so yeah, they worried about him, so they decided to call. Nice to know he's doing a little better. Maybe. I think the word for that is maybe. Let's try Alex's confrontation. So it should be good, because Alex has
on
been
your
out of the
website.
picture for a while.
Yeah,
Finally got Alex back.
That's been taking me like ages though, because I still don't know how to use that website. I don't know.
I know, right? God. I mean, I wish.
I wish it was a bit more simplified.
Yeah, I share that same sentiment.
I mean, I've basically finished everything but my website. It's just the website's just a really
I feel that.
nitpicky kind of thing,
Yeah,
and
can be.
You guys
still
been
don't
doing, You guys been doing anything for your show reels or anything?
no, I mean, I'm starting to work on it, but
Oh,
it's a
am
bit
I?
kind of boring, to be fair.
I haven't
not
really
really.
done anything for mine either, so.
No.
Wait, Alex? Where the hell have you been?
Were you followed?
No, don't think so.
What?
We need to talk.
What are you on about?
What's
How have you not seen him?
seen
See what?
who? See what?
The guy in the video.
What guy in the videos?
The one following you.
We haven't seen it.
We have a guy following me.
I mean, I've been watching the videos myself. I've not really seen much.
Not close enough. The white guy with no face.
No face. Are you alright? Have you been seeing stuff?
Do you not notice the glitches? Every time he shows up, there's a glitch.
I
mean-
thought that was just a
I mean,
chemical.
I've noticed the glitches, but I just assumed that was a camera thing.
Yeah,
Where
I haven't
where have you
seen
been?
him.
This whole time. Like, we've
I've
not
been
seen
looking.
you.
Couldn't be bothered to hang out with you guys. But I didn't want to tell you because you seem so interested in him. And I started watching the videos, and then I noticed him.
I appreciate your honesty, but like,
I don't think we're being followed. I think you're just seeing stuff.
Let me just check real quick. Let me see. Nothing matches the profile you're speaking about.
We can't. No? How long has he been following us? Do you know?
Past couple of episodes. Episode 5 and 6.
He was in 5 and 6?
Episode 5 was when me and you
This can't take out to my fanboy yet,
went
right?
back to that park from episode 2 and we explored that train tunnel.
Yeah.
Episode 6 was when me and you went because we were late on that tram.
Yeah.
And we... Are those the only times that he's been seen?
No, I've noticed.
Can
I
you
don't know.
point it out to us?
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
Oh, that yeah, that's
I didn't notice that.
that's
I don't
something.
know. I don't fucking see that. Are we actually being stalked?
I hope not.
The hero we
We
needed,
kinda
yeah.
suck if
Except
we
he didn't
were.
show us.
Should we call the police or like?
Maybe they put a
emergency
timestamp in the description.
services?
I'd like to know where.
I don't think they believe us.
They would.
They
Yeah.
probably
Thing with no
wouldn't.
face, stalking us, they think we're insane.
So they just like super quickly have accepted their fate that they're being stalked by a thing with no face because he's appeared in 1, maybe 2 episodes. Okay. They just have quickly. Okay, it's fine.
It's not like we can just go up to the police and just be like, "Help! Some guy with no face is stalking us."
Yeah, we seem
That
insane.
You
sounds
could
crazy.
you could start a
Probably get a
report.
section or some shit like that.
How does he have no face though? How does he have no face?
Look, I'm just saying, based on the camera quality, bro. Like, it's quite clear he hasn't been close enough to the camera. Anybody looks like they have no face when they're like more than 10 feet away from you with this camera quality. So, fanboy and a stalker, slow down there, Drake.
Some kind of paranormal shit. Like,
Is
I don't
it?
believe in the paranormal. That's the thing. And I haven't seen him until I saw the video that he showed us.
This is giving Scooby-Doo British. Yeah, it's.
right now. Sorry.
Wait, are you alright?
Yeah.
You're still sick. I don't know what to make of this.
It's a bit of a mixed bag, isn't it?
So what do we do then? If we have someone following us,
It's not very good with
has
pacing.
no face apparently.
We could, well, all keep checking over the videos and...
Yeah, because now I mean we've had it's been like 2 minutes reveal. Alex has suddenly appeared. You guys are being stalked. Check your videos. Let me show it to you. Oh my god, wow. We're being stalked by a paranormal entity. In 2 minutes. In 2 minutes that's happened. Which it feels insane that that's the jump that has happened. There's been no logic. There's been no reasoning. There's been no other questioning. It just... it's almost kind of going somewhere like the show From. Yeah. I mean, so don't spoil too much about From. I've seen 2 seasons of it so far, and I've really been enjoying it. I don't know if it kind of continues on its weird path. I might. Someone following us must be paranormal. Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, they had good, arguable, justified reasons for believing that. Whereas, I feel like these guys they instantly made the jump. It's like they were looking for a reason to just turn things up to 11. You know what I mean? Which feels just unearned. It's weird. And again, they should have shown us. They should have shown us little snippets of where he was seen in the videos, or show us the phone and everything. Just anything that would have. Because otherwise, if I go back and I don't find him while scrubbing through, I might go back and I might check. And you know what? If we don't find him, and it turns out they only saw it in this episode because Alex said they did, I'm gonna be pissed.
I guess so.
I'm just saying.
Probably just
keep an eye out in the future.
Probably.
I'm not gonna be that pissed,
I
but
just
you know,
don't get how
I'm gonna be upset.
How
I'm gonna be
someone with
disappointed.
no face is even alive in the first place. And if they really are stalking us, then how do they know where we...
How could someone with no face be alive in the first place? Okay. Okay. Because people don't lose their faces in horrific accidents, but are still alive. You know. So no, episode 8 or 9. It's rough. It's a shame. I really want to like this. I really, really want to like this. But it is all over the place. It is all over the place. Like, pick a lane. Pick a lane. Stick with that lane. I don't know.
They are... Like... If they have no face, they have...
Something.
I think it's probably paranormal.
They're trying to break down the face thing. Like that's the thing.
How do you know that it's not just something
That's
with
the mystery to
like
solve.
The camera, maybe
Not the
just
fact you're
glitching.
potentially
Had
being
a few
stalked.
malfunctions, but how do you know? Maybe how do you
Focus
know
on the
he's got no face
stalking
like that?
aspect.
Glitch
That
wouldn't
makes a
get rid
bit
of
more
face,
sense.
Mitchell.
Stop talking about
I
faces.
suppose you're right.
That is
Because-
not the most interesting
I'm
part of the
thinking
problem
it could
here.
be like, you know how cameras sometimes like lens flare and dots of white
Yeah,
get in there?
if the sun was out, I could demonstrate, but I know what you mean. It's happened multiple times. We've
So
got like
it's
a...
not like a kind of...
Go ask him if you're not bothered. I don't know all the answers.
Alright, man. Chill.
Relax. It's not like we can do much about it
I
anyway.
mean, we can't see him now, so I could only assume that we're safe. I mean, this is... Let's see, kind of a lens flare now. Although it's a bit... Although I saw the video, it looks nothing like that. Can't lie to you.
Well, I think we should probably just keep an eye
Should we go to college to see more?
Yeah. It's
What?
for the best.
Alright.
I guess because you can like look at it on a computer. Yeah, I guess so.
Jesus Christ.
No. I love Taskmaster, but no, they need to click that. Okay. So. They specifically said episode 5 and episode 6. You have changed your profile pic again. My goodness, that was quick. So I'm gonna have a quick scrub through, cause I need to see for myself. All right, if he's appeared, I need to see it. Because if it turns out he's not in these, and it's just they're saying it, that's gonna suck consistency wise. I'm just saying. So anytime it's glitching, he says, but he has certainly appeared in episode 5 and episode 6.
Time we went.
Oh, I might have conveniently already found him. Look at that. There's a white kind of head there. I mean, that's a maybe. I guess that could be him. I guess it was hard for us to kind of see him before. He kind of blends in, but I guess he also does kind of stand out. But yeah, I guess that would, all right. Or a possibly. Yeah, it is a possibly. I mean, there's a bit of distortion going on in that moment, so I would say, yeah, I would say that's probably him. Could be a possibly, but yeah, my question is, does he appear again? Because we do get more distortion bits, don't we? I think later on.
Quite quite wet. Yeah.
Let me see. Because it makes sense if there was some while they were walking along this, but I don't think they did get any while they were walking along this. What about when they were coming back? They really didn't get much. They only had the one distortion. So I'm happy to say that, yeah, okay, he may have been there. Let's see if he's in this one. In which case, he must have been the shoes that I thought, because that's the only distortion part. Well, I guess there is another distortion part. Hang on, let me
We can take this nice.
me see.
And
I thought there was. Am I wrong? Because yeah, you had that moment. They're looking down, and yeah, so then it looks like he might be back there. Which again, how the hell would you be like, oh, it's the same guy? There is no way to prove that's the same dude. Unless he was wearing such a kooky outfit, then yeah, maybe you could match it. But dude wearing a suit, it's hard to match him from just seeing this little snippet here. But yeah, is there a little distortion there? Hang on. I don't think there was. These episodes were kind of lackluster when it came to the distortions. Okay, so we'll give it to Alex. He was true. He was correct. I suppose that yes, those were the Slendy sightings. Not the strongest. I mean, episode 5 was better than episode 6. It's still something. So we're finally getting something. It's a strange something. It's a weird kind of just exposition dump where conveniently we're going to give you a bunch of the information and you don't have to worry about working for it. And we're already going to move straight into the investigation phase without any other form of reasoning or thought behind it. Just a 2-minute expo dump. Here I'm going to prove it to you. Oh my god, we're being followed by supernatural stuff. 2 minutes. Just strange choice. But it's okay. We had something. We had something to kind of prove something was going on. So we got something. It's weird how it's slow, but then when it needs to do something, it's like, do it as quick as you can. Let's move on. We need to move to the next thing. Just need a little bit more. Funnily enough, this needed a little bit more. It was okay. It was okay. I mean, now that stuff has happened, I feel like it makes more sense to watch more. But if I'm honest with you, I'm tuckered out from 6 episodes of explorations. just not a massive amount of stuff happening for a while. It was something. As you can see, it's Kent, Wolf, and Aaron Lycan, his brother. Maybe. We're all seasoned here. We won't believe it's Slendy until Nate gets kidnapped. That's true. I have not been kidnapped at all this episode. It's a fair point. So yeah, this might be off-brand Slendy. Tri-Titan, welcome back, Tri-Titan. Paranormal activity update. There has been shuffling noises outside my bedroom, even though my parents were asleep that night. We've got pets. Anybody heard about the Monday, July 27th storm? It depends on where. There's storms happening in a fair few places around the world. So, a little more context might be able to help you. We could do a Pavel and make the rest of season 2. I mean, of course we can. We can always come back and revisit a series if people want us to. We can absolutely do that. I'm not in a super hurry to do it, but if we would like to watch more Periculum, we can absolutely do that. Absolutely. Dylan says, Kent's birth name is Thane Lycan. He was born to his biological parents, Derek and Rachel Lycan. Believe me, I've watched My Street When Angels Fall, not to mention the final episode. Okay. I don't know what to do with this context in the discussions of Slender Man, but it does relate to what you were talking about, so I'm just going to kind of give a thumbs up, because I have no other context, I'm afraid. But cool, man. Cool. Let's see. What would the next one be? The next one's called Discussions. I say it sounds like it could be a lot of talking. Maybe they try to come up with a plan. I don't really know what they could do. I don't really know. You're longing for more Pavel after watching this series. What the fuck is wrong with me? Well, look, again, okay, so specifically, Pavel Season 2 was funny because it was just so randomly different, and it was kind of just gaggy and ridiculous, and it was easy to laugh at. Season 3 was not that. Season 3 was surprisingly way more serious, and it just was dry and sad and ridiculous, and it felt like it wanted to end as well. And so it did. Whereas season 1 was a found footage analog horror series that included a Slenderman cameo, but also had the most unlikable protagonist you could imagine. Yeah, no, but I know what you mean. Kent is a human Kryptonian with the same powers and abilities far beyond those of mortal men, just like Kal-El, the last son of Krypton. Okay. All right. Again, I'm just taking the context you're telling me. I do not know what to do with this information, but thank you. Human Kryptonian hybrid, I mean. Okay. So, like, if Superman and Lois Lane had a kid. I get you. Hating Pavel kept us interested in the videos. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Well, here's the thing, right? So I'm not trying to poo-poo creatives for trying to do things their way and everything like that, of course. I think it's important that you try things. I think it's important to find your voice. I think it's important, especially if you're going to try to tell a story in some kind of way, shape, or form. You need to do some research. You need to kind of figure out exactly how you're going to do it to do it in an engaging way, right? Because at the end of the day, the audience decide whether something is good or not, right? Which is an annoying thing, but it is just kind of the case of things. And again, there are also, technically speaking, multiple audiences. So you have to at least have one audience who likes what you're doing. And I'm sure there are. I'm not trying to poo-poo this. I think there is potential here. Let me try to be very positive and upbeat, while also trying to be constructive with the criticism. I think there is potential here. I think there's potential to do some really interesting things. It feels like it's focused in the wrong direction. It feels like it's 99% slice of life, 1% other stuff, like 1% spooks, which is fine if that's what you ultimately were trying to go for. But the tone of, like, the descriptions and the problem do not say that. They make it sound more like these kids are, well, okay, kids, adults, whatever, are in danger. That has not come across in 2 hours. That has not come across to me in 2 hours. They're potentially being stalked by a person. That can be dangerous. I will completely concede that point. But just because you've seen a maybe figure once, I'm not really going to count episode 6, because, again, that can easily be not a person that they saw, because there was not enough of it. You saw a thing once, and that's enough to make you believe that you're being pursued by some paranormal entity. That's like if any ghost hunting channel, like, has some kind of any kind of a noise in a house, and they're like, this place is haunted. Just immediately, this place is haunted. Investigation over. We've proven it. Like, the fuck are you doing? Of course not. You fucking wild? It's just, yeah. It's just weird to jump the gun like that, especially after, again, an hour and a half of not jumping the gun. So, just strange. Oh god, yes, I'll catch up with you. Let's see. Right, he knew what he was doing. Oh, with Pavel. Yeah, absolutely. Kent was married to Tabitha Kent, Wolfware. As you can see, Tabitha is Clark and Lois's daughter, and Connor Kent's sister. And now there's a new The Boys found footage short called Run. The Boys is in, like, the superhero The Boys, because that was good. I really liked that one. That was a fucking hardcore. How many views do they have? I mean, it's a mixed bag. I see 444 on one video. Otherwise, it looks like below 200 is pretty normal. There is a 305. A 319. So they do hit some. No, a 907. All right, that's a good one. 907. So they get some numbers. They do get some numbers. You know, they get a couple hundred here and there. It's good. It's good. And like I said, I think there must be something here. There must be something here, right? And I think there's potential, and maybe it does continue getting even better. I really hope it does, because I feel like they could do some cool shit with this. They just have to really kind of figure it out, you know? And that's fine. Figure things out. If you really want to do something great, sometimes you got to do a little bit more work, a little bit more research, a little bit more figuring certain things out, right? Doesn't hurt to try shit. Doesn't hurt to try. I wonder if now Alex brought Slendy in their mind, more or less, and that's going to make him appear more often, / have more power, but maybe it's wishful thinking. I see what you're saying. I do think Alex is a catalyst for him appearing more. I thought Alex would have been like a proxy or something at this point. He's come in very hardcore and looks like he's very anti-Slenderman, so maybe he's more like a, I don't want to say a to the arc kind of a thing. I haven't seen any vibes of that, right? Like an additional middle point agonist or something, you know, like a middleman, like good / bad / playing his own side type thing. I don't know. Alex just came in like firing on all cylinders. It was kind of different. You think of the big numbers mean that there is Slendy there and the video got shared. I mean, it's very possible. I also think the title does a lot of the work, because then, or the thumbnail also does a lot of the carry. Because again, one of the big ones is recovery, and it looks like maybe a person who is recovering off of, I'm going to assume, drugs. I mean, obviously not. But I'm saying, like, if you had no context to this channel and you saw a video with a thumbnail pop up that looked like a guy in like a coat, kind of like looking at the camera, and everything's a little distorted, and it says recovery, you'd probably think it was maybe like a vlog about somebody's recovery journey. So misleading, but works. The one that had 900 is called Reflections, and it looks like kind of a spooky alleyway. It's pretty great. So again, could be that doing a lot of the heavy lifting, which I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, so that was what we're currently going to watch of Periculum. I think it's okay. I think it needs more polish. I think it needs a little bit more work. Again, there's tons of the videos we haven't seen, so I'm talking about just my initial, up to this point, reactions and interpretations and stuff. Again, it could easily knock it out of the park that we just haven't seen. Could very well be the case. And again, if people want us to come back to it, we will. But there are other ones that we need to watch anyway. So we will do as we need to. Clickbaiting us, yeah. Didn't you remember the short, you know, with the old man, the lady with a clock for a head, and a puppet? Can't remember what it's called. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Yes, I do. Oh, goodness. The old man. Yeah. Oh, it starts with a Y, doesn't it? Hang on. Ooh, I think I'm still subscribed to them. Hang on. Let me check my subscriptions. Bear with me. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. I should still have it. Haven't seen anything from them in quite a while. Hang on. I have so many I'm subscribed to for many reasons. Not strange. There's so many. So many. I should tidy these up, but it is nice to support the things I like. Nope. Dang it, I thought I was subscribed to it. Is this it? No, what is this? I don't know what this is, but I'll have to figure that out later. God, yeah, but I know what you're talking about. I do remember. I'll have to like go back through my history. It's probably in there somewhere, I'm sure. But yeah, because they did it was like story time for kids or something like that. Yeah. It was good. I thought that was weird and mysterious and fun. Yeah. There was no real hook. Yeah, in this, I mean, there's no real hook yet. You know, I think it's true. I think it wanted to kind of hit us with something. It just hasn't quite landed. But again, I mean, with time, it probably improves. It probably gets better. It's okay. It requires a bit of dedication, I think, to get through, right? To get to maybe where it gets really good. But hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. You know what I mean? Does happen indeed. Oh man, yeah. Other than that, no, it's just been a bit of a busy day. It's been productive, been very good. Let's see. I've got a little Discord community hangout tomorrow, where I might let some people test out a little ARG website thing I've been doing. It's gonna be. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what other people kind of see, and maybe they find some bugs or something. Be good to know, because you know, just kind of get some opinions on it and see if we can. Because it's mostly ready in my opinion, but it is good to get more people's eyes on it and just kind of really test it and play around with some stuff, check out some content, and see what I've been cooking up. That'll be cool. Look forward to that. Look forward to that. Otherwise, let's see what else have I done today. Goodness me. Yeah, but besides being a bit productive with the website and trying to make some money, working. Just played a little Pal World. It's been alright. It's been okay. No, I think tomorrow will be good. Tomorrow will be a good little day. And then Wednesday, we have Ashes of Tara. Ashes of Tara. Another community suggestion, to be specific. Just gonna go ahead and have another little check here. Let's have a little look. Ah, look at that. 10 months ago, but the video quality looks pretty good. I think this could be pretty good, man. I think this could be pretty good. I'm looking forward to it. I gotta admit, Ashes of Tara, at least from just the outside perspective, it looks like it'll be alright. There's not too many videos, which is also good. Easy enough to get through. I think that'll be pretty chill. Looking forward to that. There's a few Vita Carnis videos. Well, I mean, I know the Vita Carnis videos, yeah, but we've seen all the Vita Carnis that I'm aware of. I'm sure there might be a couple of new ones, but I don't know how many specifically. We haven't got back to that in a little while. But Vita Carnis was good. That was really entertaining stuff, especially like learning how to cook them and stuff. Oh, crazy fun. Everyone is playing Pal World or How You Write, or how you write it. Yeah, that's right. You wrote it correctly. You got it. Otherwise, it's been hot. Today has been hot. Tomorrow is supposed to be hot too. But then after that, we get cooler, which is nice. I don't know how long it's gonna stay cool. I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna have a look at that. Hang on. I'm gonna just, because I'm curious now. I want to see how long are we keeping cool. Let me check the Met office. Mets, where is it? I've got it in here. So if I've got it like saved as one of my tabs, just because I look at it so much because the weather can just freaking suck. There it is. Let's see. So tomorrow up to 28. Oof. I know to some people that's not crazy hot, but it's pretty miserable in places that don't always have wind. Then it goes down to like 21, 18. Oh, 18 on Thursday. That's amazing with rain. Oh, I'm gonna just relax so much on that. This could be great. And then in the low 20s after that. That's nice. That's real nice. I'm looking forward to that. Good for you. We're sitting in the heat wave for the whole month. That's right. I remember you saying. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hopefully you got things to keep yourself cool. And don't expend too much energy. Do a lot of hydration. Very important. So jelly. I'm sorry. I can't help it, okay? I've been looking forward to it too, alright? I'm looking forward to it cooling down a little bit. I need it. I mean, I even sit like I've got like a leather armchair, which this thing is really nice actually. I quite like it. But as you know, sitting in anything leather when it's hot and it's just sweat. It's just pooling sweat. Just gross. So I have to occasionally like shift and get a towel in here and stuff like that. A little spray down and stuff. I have to wipe it like every day now. It's crazy. But otherwise it's a nice chair. Tar on Wednesday. Looks all right. It looks all right. And then we got Arc 1, Blue is Clueless on Friday. That should be all right. That should be all right. If you're stuck in the chair, blink twice. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just it just gets a little sweaty. That's all. But I'm okay. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Was that enough for you? Oh man, that's good. That's good. Somebody breaks. Squeaky and loud. Thank you, Ren. I'm glad you both appreciate that. Maybe that is why he didn't get kidnapped. Oh yeah, because he's fused me to a chair. This is how I die. Fused to a chair. Like that. Oh God, yeah. Like that. Like what? Like that horror story I read off of Reddit. I made a video for where the guy gets kind of like fused into his car. It's a horrifying fate. Imagine just like you're sitting in a place that just kind of like starts absorbing you and you become one with it. Sounds, but not in like a oh wow we're all one being in the universe type thing. Not in like a beautiful way. In like an oh my God I'm melting into like we're fusing into the chair. Like that's terrifying. Can't even imagine. Slendy could not pick you from the chair. Yeah, so he's just gonna bring he's gonna take the whole chair with me in it. Yeah. Oh God, it's funny. It's real funny. Oh man. I'm not trying to do that. Oh God. But yeah, I'm excited for potential things to come. I'm gonna have to think about what happens when we kind of hit the end of summer. I suppose we transition. It would be nice to transition to a different kind of a schedule. I do like live streaming. It has been a fair bit to do like 3 a week, but I think it's been pretty fun for like a seasonal thing. But yeah, because I'd like to be able to do some other stuff. I need to kind of figure some things out. I need to maybe learn a couple more tips and tricks and maybe try to do some work on some stuff. Maybe change some priorities. I guess we'll see. Anyway, this has been the first 8 videos of Periculum. Thank you so very much for hanging out and having a nice little time with me. And with all of you, of course. It's been great. It's been really good. I'm gonna probably hydrate like crazy. Wind down a little bit for the night. Cool down a little bit. Sounds pretty good in my opinion. I'm already getting thirsty again. I've been drinking all this time. I'm already getting thirsty again. You see a Spooktober. I mean, we could do like a Spooktober something. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. You guys are always welcome, of course. Thank you for being here. It's always a pleasure. I'm going to go ahead and roll the credits now. Enjoy your night, guys. And gals. And non-binary pals. Hey.